I mentioned for me, I was in a very dark place and I was suicidal. Was there ever moments right after your brother's passing that you didn't want to be here?
Yeah, it crossed my mind a lot. Just that pain every single day. Of only watching videos, only looking at pictures, and not seeing his goofy spirit around.
Yeah.
It took a toll on me. At times, you think about the worst, but then on the flip side, you think about your mom, you think about your dad, you think about your brothers and sisters of the pain that they're feeling now after losing one brother. Would you want them to go and feel that same pain again? So now it's like, okay, how can I make this better? How can I be a better version of myself? How can I make sure that my mom and sisters and everybody are smiling instead of crying?
Did you feel alone? Because that's like the most common thing, and I felt it when I was going through my biggest trauma, depression. I was suicidal for 3 months, and I just felt alone. Was that feeling the same for you?
Yeah, man, alone, man. It was hard. I felt like I was by myself because, we talked every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then once I didn't have that, I didn't know what to do. So I just locked myself in a room, didn't talk to anyone, and then I had to go off to college that next year. And then, you can talk to my teammates from college, man. I didn't talk to them for a whole month because I wasn't ready for someone to try to step up in that void that I was missing.
Right.
So I was in a corner. I wasn't eating. I was in a very, 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 very bad space, man.
Have you ever gone to therapy since then, or what are your ways to make your mental health better?
I haven't been to therapy since probably 2016. Fell in love with writing poems because as a athlete, you sometimes you don't want to go, talk to someone, and the therapist told me, hey, write it down.
Yeah.
If you're angry,
it feels better if you get it out.
You just gotta find a way. You gotta find your way to make you feel better. And my way is writing poems and writing everything out. And that makes me happy because I can constantly, write poems over and over again. And once you go back and go read your poems, like I was on a plane the other day. I wrote a poem back in 2017. And I forgot I even written a poem. And it was about my mom.
Oh,
and
wow.
It was about me, wanting to see her be better. And that just gave me an extra, juice behind me to say, all right, let's keep this thing going. And once because man, it's hard in the moment. Yep. It's hard in the moment to find help. It's hard in the moment to reach out for help. Because for one, you're going to have to, dial the phone. Don't know if they're going to answer or not. You got to travel somewhere to go talk to somebody. But if you can get that emotion out right away, you'll take that bad thought out of your mind, because once you let it sit in your mind, you're going to think about it all day. And if you let that take over your mind, you're going to become that. So the quicker you can find that help, quicker you can find your niche of getting it out, the better you'll be.